Welcome to the Holy Sports Podcast. It's your boy AVE from DET.
I'm that ball bro for the NYC.
And he's your boy Roze, and he just funny.
Hey, y'all know me, man. Coach DTM, man. What's good, fellas?
What's up?
Tigers won. I'm ecstatic, man. Game 1 in the book.
Let's go. They're getting it in.
Baseball's such a stupid sport, man. I don't know why people watch that shit. It's fucking trash, man. Thank God basketball season's around the corner. Let's go Knicks, man. That's an orange and blue. That's an orange and blue team that won't break my heart, hopefully.
Right. Let's get into that real quick before we jump into football. Media day, man. Seeing Kevin Durant in that Rockets jersey, I was like, what the hell? Anything else stand out to y'all about media day?
Oh, I got something real quick. Orlando Magic, whoever runs your Twitter handle or your social media, your Twitter specifically, you had to zoom in on the face of, I guess they're young rookies, whatever, and the caption said, something along like, we appreciate these young men. And I'm like, pause. What were you thinking when you typed that out and released that? Because trust me, you go onto the Orlando Magic Twitter page, you're gonna see all the close-ups and the caption. The comments are be like 90% of them, "Ayo, pause." Like, I think we need this. It's another reminder on social media. Just double and triple check before you hit post.
Quadruple check,
because it's like
you gotta have a young dude that's running the show, man. Sometimes the old head just say whatever. They don't have no filter.
Right.
I mean, normally they good with this stuff. Like, I like the song they did a couple of seasons ago, the Orlando Magic, thing on Twitter and TikTok. That's like the Orlando Magic. Like, it was catchy into it, but I'm like, pause on it. Oh, we appreciate these young men, and then zoom in, make them look like kids. Like, yo, dude, what are you doing, man? Like, wrong tone that you want to set for your young up and coming team. I get that's the message, but like, you could done it a better way. That's my opinion.
James never looks old, man.
Nah,
he Benjamin Button, man. You're going the other way.
Right,
it's the Illuminati.
It's the Rock.
Right. Nah, Kawhi Leonard pleading the fifth.
He pleading the fifth now.
Try to make sure the Clippers don't get no RICO charges.
Oh man, if he end up on the Lakers, that's gonna be wild, man.
That's collusion. I'm sorry if he does like in a long shot. That's collusion. That ain't
even fair.
Yeah. We wanted him at first. We don't even really want him no more, man. He don't even play for real no more. We need more than 30 games, bro. We need more than 30 games.
Well, with the Lakers, do you need more? That's right. That may be all you just need. Like, just save them for like the last month of the season and the playoffs. That's why you need those 30 games right there. Luka and LeBron will carry the team all the way. You just need that man to stay. Yeah. Can you stay healthy for the playoffs? That's all you would need him for.
16 weeks. That's all we need.
That's
16 weeks. We can get
from April to June. April to June. That's it.
And what's my man from the Pelicans looking skinny as hell? What's his name? I forget.
Zion.
Zion look like he been on that Ozempic.
Oh, he definitely been on that shot. He definitely been on that shot. He got talking about he been doing the Jared Subway diet.
Ain't Jared in jail for pedophile or something?
He definitely is. I told him use a different analogy.
And he said that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, he need to quadruple check his stuff.
He should know that. That's crazy.
That's wild. Let's jump into this football week 4 in the book. Anything stand out to y'all, man? Anything you want to talk about?
I mean,
the injury, man.
Injuries, man. Like,
injuries is wild.
Let's start with I've never seen anybody get injured and smile and laugh on their way out.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill. I did it. Like, never seen that happen before, man.
He was tired of that team. He was tired of that quarterback. That was a blessing for him, man.
And then they win.
Win.
He's like, I'm jumping off this Titanic early before it fully sinks up, goes underneath the ocean. Like, I'm good. I got money. Y'all have fun with Tua and Coach McDaniels and all that stuff. Like, the one win against the Jets, like, they might get 2 when they play.
And it's crazy. He broke his leg and he tore his ACL all in the same time.
All in the same joint.
So he got to fix the break in his leg and the tear in the ACL. That's
He's probably going to be out for about two seasons already. That's a wrap.
He ain't never coming back the same.
And he got to hope that he's going to be as fast as he was when he before the injury.
Yeah,
and this is another thing he tore. It was a ligament or something. It was the ACL. It was the break, and it's some type of ligament he tore too. So I never heard of. He fucked, man.
Yeah, he messed
Oh,
it up.
Neighbors, your boy. Oh man, that's sad. Just when Jackson Dart gets started, man.
What's crazy, I hate when you see these slow motion replays of like how you can now see when Achilles and ACLs tear right there. And it was crazy. It wasn't even the landing that he hurt. It was that last step to it to jump and extend. And you see that little twitch in his right leg. And we already know. And it's because our owners are cheap a-holes that they don't want to put natural grass on the turf. When there's so many examples that turf at Meadowlands has just ruined careers. Like we saw it with Odell. The fact that it happened
call it
with
Death Land.
Exactly, man. It's like you saw it happen with Odell. We get the second coming of Odell back with Malik Neighbors, and if this is not the final nail in the coffin to like get the damn turf out of there and put natural grass on it, this never happens on natural grass. It never does, man. And you're an NFL franchise. You can't maintain a natural grass field for 17-week season. That's ridiculous in my opinion. Like, you never see these injuries happen like in Kansas City or wherever else they use natural grass. Like it doesn't. It's always on the turf, on this new artificial turf. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm happy we got the win and everything. And Dart looked good, Scatterboo looked good, defense balled out. I mean, Brian Burns balled out, Kayvon Thibodeau, a freaking sexy Dexy almost with that pick six right there. Like freaking Herbert had some ruin the moment tackling him on the two. That would have been the play of the year right there. If Dex he hit the afterburns, he hit that turbo button right there. Like it was the old Madden from like PlayStation 2 back in the day. But I mean, listen, great win all around. I mean, I think I saw something like Jackson Dart had the #1 selling jersey leading up to that weekend. I was like, I mean, he's him. He's got that swagger. He's got that confidence. But now, without Neighbors the rest of the year, we're going to see what he truly has right there. And let's build off it going forward and, and see what happens.
Hey, last injury that they did not need, the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
They took a partial tear in his quad. Might be multiple weeks, but he might fight through it and just skip 1 week. And
ain't no reason to fight through
it.
Oh man,
it's too early in the season for one. And for
way
two,
too
y'all
early.
Not that good like that right now. Now, the thing that stood out to me was how you are a coach that was in a winning franchise, and then you leave that franchise to lead your own franchise. And now you're facing to be terminated because the franchise you're leading is still got that 0 in there in Aaron Glenn.
Oh no, he's not going nowhere.
I don't think Aaron Glenn gonna be terminated.
I'm hearing 7, maybe 8. If they 0-8, it's gonna be the act.
They gotta give him a chance. They know that roster wasn't that.
Yeah, and they know what Dan Campbell did. He learned the recipe. When Dan Campbell came here, don't forget we won that 2 games that season.
So. Oh no, I know. We lived it.
He turned it around. We got
We lived it.
He got the team play for him.
They do. They love him.
It's different if a team was just quitting on people.
Yep.
Like obviously how the Ravens doing.
Oh, don't even bring them up.
I do want to say how this is proof that there is a football god that also do not like the Dallas Cowboys. I don't understand this, man. I don't understand how we can end a game in a tie when somebody need to win this game, right? It should not end in a tie. Somebody got to fix it.
I told people after week 1, Green Bay was overrated. We just didn't. We wasn't ready. We wasn't warmed up. They was on that trade high. They overrated, man. That defense is horrible. 40 points. But I ain't gonna lie. Let's give Dak his roses, man. He top 3 MVP right now.
He's standing up. He's doing
top
his thing.
Top 3 right now to me. Dak
they was winning.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, speaking about winning, as you all know, we do our weekly predictions, and let's get into week 4 rankings. In last place, we're not going to make this dramatic. It's the same guys last week. Roze sitting there at 26 wins. No tie this week. In 3rd place is myself at 27 wins. 2nd place is Ball Bro with 30, and still in 1st place, Coach DTM with 38 wins.
And this was a horrible week too, boy.
It was
crazy. I was like, "Shee."
It was, man. Barbara, I said that you was either gonna be in last place or first, so your wild predictions paid off for you, man. You're up there in second place now, man.
I mean, listen, I'm 8 behind. I gotta make some moves, and it's crazy. Like you look, I told you guys this was gonna be the ugliest weekend of football, and you can't tell me like looking at that Rams Colts game. I mean, what was the receiver's name? Like who made that play? Who fumbled or
Oh,
whatever?
the idiot. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bro, like you gotta be
Adane Mitchell.
Man,
Yeah.
he was
dude,
right
what are
there
you
too.
doing when you scored? The game's tied. Maybe you go to overtime. Like Daniel Jones could still be undefeated right now. And I'm sorry, looking at the division right now, I'm looking good. I still think the Colts are going to win that division. I mean, that was just some freaky moments. They're on the road, so it ain't the end of the world. But I mean, yeah,
Bro
I'm
might
sorry.
be sitting down next game.
2 touchdowns he messed up.
He might be sitting down
Stafford,
next
man.
game.
That bomb that ended, that was crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's special, man. Like his arm talent is like top 5 in the league. Like it's crazy.
That's a great segue right there. Take us to our week 5 predictions. Thursday night football starts off with Matt Stafford and those LA Rams going against the San Francisco 49ers. We're going to start from top to bottom. Coach DTM,
All right,
Rams, 49ers.
This time we gotta go like we gotta alternate, man. Listen, so no, I'll say this game, it's gonna be a good game, I believe, and I believe that Matt Stafford will get it done. So I'm gonna go with the Rams on this one.
Second place, we got Ball Bro, 49ers, Rams.
I'm gonna go with the Rams too on a short week, Thursday night football. Home, I'll give the advantage to the home team, and yeah, like I think the way Stafford's balling out right now, I think he's gonna have a big game. Puka Nacua, I think we'll have another good one as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams.
San Francisco, I think Barbaro mentioned it last week, and I didn't pay too much attention to it, but San Francisco, that defense is decimated, and you need a defense against Puka Nacua and Stafford, so yeah, give me the Rams as well. Roze, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Rams just because it being a short week and Brock Purdy didn't look good and he came back. So
Brock Purdy. Rams for Roze. Next up, Cleveland Browns versus the Minnesota Vikings. Coach DTM, who you got?
Man, I think I'm liking the Vikings on this one. I don't know a team that I'm gonna pick Cleveland against, but this won't be it. So we're gonna go with the Vikings on this one.
Ball, bro. Vikings, Browns.
Well, first off, this is an international game. This is happening in London, so no home field advantage. Is neutral site. I don't know, man. There's just something about the Vikings, and I'm sorry if while Carson Wentz is your quarterback against, we can say what you want about the Browns. They still have a top flight defense. I think they're gonna make this game extremely tight. And like I said, I'm in second place. I got to do some catching up. I think the Browns are gonna pull this off. The Browns defense is gonna keep this game tight. I'm gonna predict we're gonna get one defensive touchdown, either a scoop and score or a pick six that will sway that in the Browns' direction. I'm sorry, Carson Wentz, like in the long run. He's just unreliable. We can't trust him. I'm going with the Browns with the upset.
I am going with the Browns as well. I think either today or tomorrow they will announce Dylan Gabriel will start. I think that'll give them some energy and some life. And those Shador fans will be happy. One more guy down and he's in. So, yeah, give me the Cleveland Browns over the Minnesota Vikings. Roze, Browns or Vikings?
I'm gonna go with the Vikings, man. I don't know what it is. Is it that offense? That Cleveland Brown offense is the one that's messing that team up. I'm not gonna lie. That defense can hold them into the game, but it feels like once they get to the fourth quarter, that offense, the offense that's going against them, kind of has something over them. And I think Minnesota's gonna go ahead and they're gonna find a way to win. So I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
I seen it in person, man. It's like they stopped playing for real after the end of the second.
They ain't gonna score.
Yeah, it's like they stopped playing for real after the second quarter, and it's like I was like, this is crazy. I'm sitting here rooting for Shador, and I'm like, look, I just want it to be a game. Put him in.
It's crazy. When I was clipping this, my highest viewed clip was the clip of him on the sideline looking pissed. That shows you what the world wants right now. That shit got like 50K views. I was like, this wasn't even a play. He was just sitting on the sideline. But anyway, next up, Las Vegas Raiders heading to Indianapolis to take on them Colts. Coach DTM, who you got?
Man, after taking the L this week, I believe that they will go back to the drawing board and figure this thing out and make it work. They're gonna get back on track. So I definitely gotta go with Indiana Jones and the Colts, man.
Indiana Jones, bro. Where you got? Raiders, Colts.
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts as well. I think, like I said, a couple just freaky plays, and they could have easily won that game in LA. And I'm sorry, Geno Smith, 3 picks over this past weekend. I mean, if you play decent against the Bears, you win that game easily. But I mean, you know, I just think overall the Raiders still got a long ways to go. So yeah, I'm going with the Colts.
Same here. I'm going with the Colts as well. If that idiot wouldn't have dropped the damn football before scoring a touchdown, this wouldn't even been a loss we talking about. But yeah, give me the Colts as well. Roze, Raiders or Colts? Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Colts. I think the only thing that can keep the Raiders in this game is if they keep giving Ashton Genty the ball. That's about the only thing that can keep them in this game.
I agree with
other than that, I think the Colts are still a good team. They may still be the best team in the AFC right now. So I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Definitely. I'm gonna put us all in the queue here for this one. By a show of hands, this next game, we got the Giants versus the Saints. Is there anybody picking the Saints in this game?
Nah.
Clean sweep for those New York Football Giants this week. Yeah, I didn't think nobody at all was gonna be picking the Saints. They look horrible this year. #1 draft pick next year for sure. Next up, though, this might be a decent one. Dallas Cowboys headed to the New York Jets. Coach DTM, who you got?
This is definitely gonna be a good one. If I'm not mistaken, I think I heard CD might be back on the field next week. Did y'all hear that?
Better be the way he was jumping up and down.
Yeah, I heard that he's supposed to be back on the field next week. So, with that being said, I'm definitely gonna go with the Cowboys for this dub, man. They got to get one. They got to prove to the football guys that, you know, they sorry. They didn't mean whatever it is that they did. They didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? Let them go ahead and get a dub in here, because game 1 and game 4 are 2 games that they should have got. I'm just saying.
Definitely. Bro, Cowboys or Jets?
Oh, well, here's the thing. It's in New York. It's at the Meadowlands. Do you want to bring CD Lamb back on that turf? You talk about football gods, and it's like, yeah, I think he's coming back too soon. Like, do you want to hold it off just a week? That's all I'm saying. But regardless of whether he plays or not, what did I tell you last week about them Cowboys? There's always a couple games on that schedule that they have no business losing, but they do lose for whatever reason. And this is going to be a big game for Justin Fields. I think he's going to run all over that Dallas Cowboys defense. The Jets will pick up their first dub of the year over the Cowboys. That MVP talk by Dak, you can't be no MVP being 1-3-1. Nope. And listen, I'm dead serious. Don't play CD. I'm sorry. That turf monster right there, Malik Neighbors this past weekend, CD come, like, I'm just saying, maybe just patience with it. We're only in week 5. You don't, if you're as good, if the Cowboys are as good as they think, do you really need CD to win that game? You just put 40 on Green Bay. I mean, I know that you guys think they're overrated, but I'm like, it's the 0-4 Jets. That's what I'm saying, but I'm going with the Jets.
I want to go with the Jets. I like everything bro said, but I just think Dak is playing on another level right now, and it just don't seem like nothing's bothering him. He's used to the hate. He's used to not being counted as one of the best. So I think Cowboys will definitely pull this out. Roze, Cowboys, Jets.
Not gonna lie, man. I seen Russell Wilson at the time of his life against the Cowboys just to get sat down the next week. So with that being said, I feel like Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson might just have the time of their life against the Cowboys.
The
And I
time of
feel
their
like
life.
the Jets is gonna pull it out. I feel like Garrett Wilson might have the best game of his career against them. To be
Right, right.
honest.
Next up, though, we got this is a good one. Denver Broncos headed to the undefeated defending champs, Philadelphia Eagles. Coach DTM, who you got?
Man, I listen until proven different, man. At this point, I'm going with the Eagles. I don't see this being that close of a game. I don't see this being that interesting of a game. I feel like this would be straight fundamental butt whooping by the Eagles to the Broncos.
Interesting. Ball bro, who you got? Broncos, Eagles.
Listen, I mean, I know they're undefeated, but we have not seen a 4-quarter game yet from the Eagles from start to finish, where they look good, they look clean from start to finish. I mean, whether it's Hurts not getting him and AJ Brown not in sync, I feel like that's a potential looming problem on the horizon. I mean, especially you see how AJ Brown's acting on the sidelines, like he wants his touches, he wants his catches. So now he's going up against some PS2 and Patrick Surtain second. So if it's been hard on AJ Brown now, it's going to be a lot more difficult this upcoming Sunday. And like I said, I'm in second place. I got to make some moves here. I'm going Denver Broncos with the upset.
Wow, Denver
for the upset. And like I said, just be on the lookout for AJ Brown and his demeanor as the game goes along. If PS2 does his job on him, it's going to be up to Jalen Hurts. I mean, he can only do so much hero ball. It's going to catch up eventually. Yeah, I'm going with the Broncos upset.
Broncos upset. I like Bo Nix, man. I became a huge fan of him this week. He threw a pass to Cortland Sutton that was just Brett Favre, like right through the needle for a touchdown. But I just cannot bet against Philly knowing that they have not even passed the ball yet. They have not even used their weapons. It's like playing Madden and not hitting R2. It's like, so I just can't go against them until they show me a reason why to give me the Philadelphia Eagles. Roze, who you got? Broncos, Eagles.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The best thing about being in last place is that you got low expectations. I know they ain't been passing yet, but to go out there and try to pass it against PS2, that would be crazy. I think Bo Nix, I like the way Bo Nix plays. Bo Nix definitely plays like he's not scared of the moment or anything like that. They got great receivers, Cortland Sutton. They got Franklin. They got Benito rushing in too on the edge. So I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I think Sean Payton, he like games like this. He like scheming and trying to figure out how to win games. So I feel like the Broncos can probably pull it out.
Broncos. I wanted to pick them. I swear I did. But next up, we got Miami Dolphins headed to the Carolina Panthers. Coach DTM, who you got?
This is tough.
Let's see. This is difficult. I hate picking between losing teams, man. Like this, when you're not winning, it's like who you like the best almost. For me, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Dolphins, man. They're coming off that dub. Let's see if they can just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Momentum is everything, man. So hopefully this momentum will push them into another stratosphere and make them the best of the losing teams.
Best of the losing teams. Ball, bro. Dolphins, Panthers, who you got?
This is gonna be the ugliest game of the weekend. Let's just keep it.
Wait, bro. Now, tell me if you agree with this though, because we had a horrible squad like this week, right? And who was it? The Monday night game, the Jets and the Dolphins. There was two teams that wasn't really that good, and that was actually a decent game. I was like, two whack teams can put on a good performance here. Like,
I mean, we'll see. I guess I'm just basing it off like they just come into the game with just as two hopeless franchises right now. It's like there's no. I'm sorry, like Tyreek is out for the year. I mean, let's be honest, he might never play again. I mean, not just ACL, broken leg, everything else. I mean, but it's crazy. They've only played one game at home so far, the Panthers, and they undefeated at home. They want to know. So I'm gonna go with the Panthers at home just strictly because they home, and I just
don't have nobody else to pick.
I mean, if I'm the Dolphins, I'm like, just consider tanking right now. Honestly, I mean, try to get a top 5 pick next year.
Definitely. I am 1000% going with the Miami Dolphins because I think they have rejuvenated their offense. I think Tyreek leaving gives Waddle more looks, and they literally just signed a top 5 wide receiver out of nowhere. I mean, they didn't sign him out of nowhere. He came in the offseason, but Darren Waller showed up this week, and I think he's gonna keep it going. He works with a trainer that works with LeBron, and I've been watching a lot of videos about how he has just rejuvenated his health and his conditioning. He's on another level, and I saw it. So yeah, Tyreek might be out, but Darren Waller's in, and he 2 touchdowns last week. They're gonna do the damn thing. Give me Miami. But Roze, Miami Panthers. Who you got?
I ain't gonna lie, man. See, the thing about Miami, and I know this because the last time the Panthers played a team that had a quarterback, a person you got questions about, and then a great running back, which is Devin the Chain, was the Falcons, and they whooped up on the Falcons. I feel like Bryce Young is better than Justin Fields. The Jets could have won that game if they had. I feel like you put Bryce Young with the Jets, they could have won that game. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with the Carolina Panthers. And I feel like Xavier Legette, this is the perfect time for him to step up and finally like do his thing because Captain Munderland and all those other former Panthers been calling him out and stuff.
I'm not mad at that one bit. Next up, Houston Texans. They won last week against those Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore who lost last week. Coach DTM, who you got?
Now, prior to an injury, I will be going with Baltimore Ravens all day. But in lieu of the situation, I am destined to go with the Houston Texans. I think
Thought you ain't believe in CJ.
I don't, but I don't even know who the Ravens is going to do what they're doing. I had no clue what was going on. When I'm like, who is this? What's going on? Like, no. Yeah, I don't really care for CJ, but this would be the time when CJ can almost make you somewhat of a believer, you know?
If you think about it, this could have been Shador starting right here, but
I
chose
said
not
the
to
same
go
thing.
there.
I just told somebody that I don't want to back him up because he ain't gonna never go nowhere. This would have been your time to shine right here.
Right.
This would have been the first team in the NFL to play two quarterbacks for 4 quarters.
I don't know about all that, but Bob, bro, who you got? Houston or Baltimore?
Look, like I know, Lamar's out pretty much, and I know Houston won last week, but loading 30 plus carries for Derrick Henry right now, I think he's going to carry the Ravens to a win. I'm sorry, even with Houston winning but they're coming into Baltimore, and I just don't trust this team to put together a string of wins right now. Even with how depleted Baltimore is right now, I think Cooper Rush can do just enough to win that game against Houston. And like I said, it makes life easier when you have Derrick Henry in the backfield. Just 25, 30 carries for him and just let him run wild and just dink and dunk to like Mark Andrews and tight ends. It's gonna be a low score game. I say Ravens 20, Houston 17.
I'm with you, Bob, bro. I saw a game, I think it was Atlanta, Houston, and I remember telling myself, never pick Houston. And I'm gonna roll with that. And Baltimore, I don't care who the hell they got. I got zero faith in Houston. So give me the Ravens. Roze, who you got? Baltimore or the Texans?
You gonna leave me on the island by myself? Talk to me.
Yeah, you on your own, because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was just gonna say, like, they won last week, but what you forgot to bring up is that it was against the Titans.
Right.
So, like, like the Titans are maybe the worst team, Like it's between the Titans and the Saints for like who's the worst team in the NFL right now. I think Derrick Henry, you gotta hand him the ball about 30 plus times.
40 times.
Yeah, you got to. You got to, and he gotta hold the ball like he has to. The only thing I can see if he keeps fumbling the way he's been fumbling, I can see Texas probably pulling it off then. But I don't think the Ravens defense is that terrible to like let CJ Stroud just do whatever he wants to.
Right, right.
Guys, real quick, I'm sorry to interrupt. Like Roze brought up the Titans, where it might be between the Titans and the Saints as the worst team in the NFL. We talk about football gods. Week 7, I just like that. Week 17, December 28th, the New Orleans Saints against the Titans. That's gonna
be the worst.
That's the game that will determine the number 1 pick.
That's the Arch Manning Bowl.
And guess what? If I'm the owner of both teams right now,
we throwing the ball to each other. You get it.
I'm saying we ain't getting no first downs. We ain't.
It might be a tie.
I would say it might be a tie. Like it might
be a 0-0 tie.
Like, oh, that's gonna be so bad. Yeah, week 17 Titans versus Saints.
It might not be nobody in the stands watching.
Right.
It's in Tennessee, by the way.
Oh, man.
They're gonna have to give them. They're gonna have to. I was gonna say some people probably watch because it's New Orleans, but now that you say it's in Tennessee, they probably gonna have to do 2-for-1s or something.
Man,
get
4
free
for
tickets
1.
for Krispy
4 for
Kreme.
1, or it'd be like one of those deals like the Red Cross, be like, "Oh, donate some blood, you get free tickets."
like our Pistons used to do. We giving out chicken wings if you come get some tickets.
Speaking of those horrible Tennessee Titans, they next up on the board. We got the Tennessee Titans.
Give me the Cardinals.
Headed to the Arizona Cardinals. I don't even got to put them in the
Cardinals
screen.
next. Cardinals next.
Everybody, okay. Everybody is picking the Cardinals over the Tennessee Titans. That will take us to Tampa Bay, headed to Seattle. Coach DTM, who you got?
Man, I think I'm gonna go with Seattle on this one, man. I kind of like Tampa Bay, but I think I gotta go with Seattle on this one.
Seattle for Coach. That's a wild one right there. I appreciate that. Bro. Tampa Bay, Seattle.
This is gonna be a close game. I think this could potentially be the best game of the weekend. Right here, a couple 3-1 teams right here. I think JSN's gonna have a big game. Darnold, I think, will have a solid game as well. I'm going with I'll go with the 12th man. I'll go with Seattle for the win.
Seattle,
come over here.
There we go.
Come over here.
Well, I'll take Tampa Bay with Mike Evans possibly coming back, Godwin coming back, them coming back off of a loss. They're gonna be fired up. Give me Tampa Bay all day. Roze,
going over there.
Who you got? Tampa Bay, Seattle.
I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay right now because Baker Mayfield just feel like he may be top 5.
It's a movie right now with him, man.
Yeah, like it just feel like I don't know what it is, like watching somebody in the zone. Like he just doing whatever he wants to.
Yeah, I agree. Speaking of somebody doing whatever they want to, next up we got the Detroit Lions in Cincinnati with no starting QB. Browning, he just looked horrible last Monday. So, Coach DTM, who you got?
Listen, I'm going with the Lions, man. Listen, I will say this though. Now, the Monday game, Jake Browning had a few passes that he actually made that looked good, and the receiver just didn't catch it. Like I feel like when you touch it, you should catch it, but it's easy for us to blame him because we don't even know dog like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't supposed to be on the field for real. So we can blame him, but I seen T and all they just was missing the catch. So they definitely not gelling at all. I don't know. They should probably go play some of the high school teams right now, see if they can do it.
Okay. Bob, bro, who you got, Lions or the Bengals?
I'm gonna go with the Lions, but this is a scary game right here. This is like It's just one of those games you see on the schedule where Lions have no business losing. They're gonna win, but it's just gonna be there's gonna be a couple of freaky plays during this game where like what happened here, like a blown coverage or something. The game's gonna be close. It's gonna be a one possession game. It's a 10.5. There are 10.5 point favorites on the road. I'm like, that's. Listen. I would take Cincinnati plus 10.5. Them being the home team. Detroit's gonna win. The Lions gonna win. But like I said, this is one of those games that have trap game written all over it. That's what I'm saying. Detroit is going. Listen, I'm picking Detroit, but I'm just saying. Let's see what happens here. Detroit winning.
Detroit winning.
Ask you if you can,
Don't trip up here though. This is one of the games. Do not trip over your own shoelaces though.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just saying, man.
The thing I like about this season is I've been streaming the game, so I've been watching them close. And Browning is trash, man. He is trash. To have Higgins and Chase over there, and he just looked pathetic. And I know Denver's has one of the best secondaries, but it was some passes where Chase was just open. Higgins was just open. He wasn't hitting it. And with our safeties, we got the best safety in the game, Kirby Joseph. That's not gonna fly. Lions all day. Roze, who you get? Lions, Bengals.
Yeah, I definitely don't subscribe to the trap game, man. I'm sorry, Bob, bro. I
picked the Lions. That's all. I picked them.
I know. It's just.
But give me the points, though. I'll take the points.
I would take the points, too.
That's 10.5 there for a road favorite.
Yeah. I definitely think this is one of them games you put Jared Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, maybe Amon Ra. You put all them on your parlay. They gonna hit. I feel like Cincinnati defense right now is, and I think it's only getting covered up with the fact that Joe Burrow's not there. They try to put everything on Jake Browning, but Joe Burrow don't play defense. So
right.
It's definitely the defense too.
And another thing on your parlay, Lions defense, they gonna score some touchdowns. They getting after that QB. If he got touched last week by Hutchinson gonna be on his ass.
I'm getting him 2+ sacks this game.
Right.
That'd be a night, but 2+ sacks for Hutch.
Next up, Washington Commanders head into those Los Angeles Chargers. I don't know if Daniels is playing or not, but Coach, who you got?
No Daniels, so I'm definitely going with the Chargers at this point. I'm a little upset because I think it would be a great game if Daniels was there, but without Daniels, I feel like the Commanders are kind of lost in the sauce a little bit right now.
Ball, bro. Commanders, Chargers.
This is a tough one because if you were watching the Chargers game, Joe Alt is out as well. So they're down their 2 starting tackles right now, and if anything, the strength of the Commanders right now is their defensive front right now. So it will keep the game close. But then I think just the factor is, Marcus Mariota is the quarterback of the Commanders. I don't think he's going to make enough plays to win that game. But it's going to be a very close game. I think the Chargers are going to win. It's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be a very close game because can the O-line, like I said, they're missing They're missing Slater. They're missing Joe Alt right now. So Herbert, he's going to have a short clock to get rid of the ball, maybe some draws like some screen passes and whatnot. They might have to dink and dunk. Like I said, they don't have that much protection for him. But I think the Chargers will win, but it's going to be a very low-scoring game, in my opinion.
Myself, I was watching First Take this morning, and I saw Daniels looking okay. He wasn't sprinting, wasn't taking off, but I'm going with the chance that at the last minute he does play. And even if he doesn't, those tackles, that's a big deal, man. So I'm going to pick an upset here. Give me the Washington Commanders over the Chargers. Roze, who you got? Commanders, Chargers.
That was the whole video, by the way.
Yeah. The whole video.
Yeah, Coach was ready. He heard you say that. He's like, oh, he don't know.
Wow. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think Joe Alt that's a big key to their offensive line. He may be the best tackle in the game, Joe Out is, and then when you lose him and then you lose to your other tackle, that's when your offensive line gets depleted. And then like the Commanders, like Bob Bro said, they do got a good pass rush. I'm not gonna lie, they had Debo Samuels and Terry McLaurin too. And one thing about them is that they find a way to give Debo Samuels the ball and somehow make plays. I think that the Commanders can pull it off with
Oh,
Marcus
thank you,
Mariota.
thank you,
Okay,
thank you. I
okay.
just got something in me. I felt something in that game. I was like,
And real quick, if I'm correct, Khalil Mack is out as well. So
yes, broken
Yeah,
arm.
he been
yeah,
out for a minute.
He been out.
he's I mean he's out for a good minute. So I mean that's less of a pass rush for the Chargers right there.
Exactly. Mariota might have a little time to do a little something. We shall see. Next game, New England Patriots headed to the Buffalo Bills. Coach DTM, who you got?
Definitely got to go with the Bills, man. This might be a blowout, but definitely going with the Bills.
Bills. Okay. Bro, New England, Buffalo.
I mean, you can make an argument like that was not a great game the Bills played against the Saints. Like the Saints, I know it was a double-digit victory, but it wasn't until like the end, like the late part of the fourth quarter where they kind of pulled away. That game was way too close, in my opinion. Like when we agree, like the Saints and the Titans are going to play for the worst team in the NFL. And listen, this is a Sunday night game, division game, and you can make an argument that Drake May came off his best game in his career with the Patriots this past week. So he's running on a high. And like I said, these division games right here, no matter what the record is, they always can get a little chippy. They can get a little close. The Bills, I think, will win, but this is going to be a very close game because I'm sorry, like a lot of teams in the NFL right now, the Bills defense has not shown up yet. And if they don't show up, Drake May is going to have another big game to the point where the fourth quarter is going to come down, and this can come down to whoever has the ball last. I mean, if it's tie game, Bills have the ball last, they win. Patriots have the ball last. That could be a career-defining moment for Drake May and for that young Patriots core right there going forward. So even if they lose, it could be a big step for them going in the future. The Bills will win, but it's going to be a very close game because I'm sorry, we have not seen the Bills defense like a full unit show up yet for 4 quarters. Bills, very close game.
You know what I like about Josh Allen? He reminds me of what Roze liked to call the light-skinned guy when they was winning the championship. He never looks rattled. He hit you with one of these moves right here. That means, come on, let's get it. It could be 4th and 50 and 2 seconds left in the play. He like never look right. I'm like, I love that look, man. That confident look and knowing like, no, we got this. Don't worry about it. We still got time on the clock. Let's go. So that's what make me, stick with the Bills on this one.
Oh man, I just love me some Drake May, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. For some reason I just enjoy it. He looked like what you just described, that calmness. And the team love him. I heard Stephon Diggs talking about him the other day. God damn it. 1st and 2nd, y'all picked Buffalo. I'm gonna flip this. Give me the New England Patriots with the upset over the Buffalo Bills. We got to make something happen here. Roze, who you get?
I'm gonna say because of the man you just talked about, Stephon Diggs. I'm gonna pick the Patriots because Mike Vrabel, when he was with Tennessee, he was building up a nice like young core with that team too, and like he's doing the same thing in New England. He understands that sometimes you got to make them feel like go out there and just feel like they don't got nothing to lose, like they don't got no pressure on them at all, and that's how Drake May play. And I feel like Stephon Diggs gonna want to show out on the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, Cardi B out there. She was not ringside. What would you call it? Field side? Sideline. On the sideline.
Sidelines, man. Come on now.
Field sideline. All right. So we'll see. We'll see.
So am I doing this wrong?
What you
Because the
mean?
prediction view, are we predicting who winning or who losing?
Oh, we predicting the winners, man.
We
Oh,
predicted.
okay. Because I thought so, but then I heard y'all make them predictions, and it threw me off a little bit.
Hey,
I go
man,
ahead.
there's a big gap
Patriots a
here.
good young team, though. I ain't gonna lie.
There's a big gap here, man. We got to close the gap, man. I'm
There you
picking
go.
anything you ain't picking from here on out. Something got to give. Our final game, Monday Night Football. This one gonna be a good one. We got 2 shit games last week. This one, I think it's gonna be a very entertaining game. I'm looking forward to it. Kansas City Chiefs headed to Duval to take on them Jacksonville Jaguars. Coach, who you got?
I agree with you, man. This is definitely a good Monday night game, man, to make up for what we got this week. I appreciate the league for that. Duval made me a little bit of a fan and a believer over this last game or two. So I was like, wait a minute. Okay, maybe they might be on to something, man. But this is Patrick Mahomes, man. What are we talking about here? They have to, even though they at 500 right now, they have to continue to try to get their name back. You know what I'm saying? What Birdman say? Put some respect on my name. It's like everybody just not respecting them at this point because they didn't win last year. But listen, I got to put a little respect on their name, man. I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs on this one.
Bob, bro, Chiefs or Jaguars?
I mean, it looks like the past couple weeks, Mahomes is starting to get back into the groove of things a little bit. I mean, he obviously played his best game this past weekend against a depleted Ravens defense, team in general. But Monday Night Football game, they're going on the road into Jacksonville, into Duval, and I'm looking at it right now. Travis Etienne averaging over 5 yards a carry right there, so they have to have a good balance of run and pass to keep the KC defense just honest. If you get a steady diet of Etienne in the beginning, draw the linebackers and safeties in, and then hit them with the play action, with the wealth of receivers that they got. I mean, from Travis Hunter to Robinson and all the other their tight ends as well. I think it's going to be a good game plan from the Jaguars coming in, and I think they're going to do enough offensively to, like I said, keep the Kansas City defense at bay. Honest. I'm gonna go with the Jaguars to pick up the win on Monday Night Football, and like I said, it's gonna put Kansas City in just treacherous waters, like being under 500 this late in the season. We haven't seen a lot of it before. Yeah, like I said, it could be kind of fool's gold that we saw with the Chiefs this past weekend. Beating up on the Ravens because, like I said, they're just looking terrible defensively. They're injury riddled all over the field, so I feel like we haven't seen the real Chiefs show up for a full 4 quarters yet against a legit team. And I think defensively, Jaguars are surprising us a little bit. I think they're a solid team all around, and I think they'll hold up. I'm gonna go with ETN with a big game for the Jaguars.
Okay, wait, before you make your decision and stand on it, before you hit that button, right?
Yeah,
I just looked up something real quick. I just looked up something to say that the Jaguars are 0-3 against the Chiefs at home since 2018. We got Xavier back.
Is he?
He played, yeah.
He played, yeah. He the reason why.
That's why they won.
Yeah.
And Rice might be back next week.
I think the following week. Yeah,
the following week. Okay.
Yeah, because
I just wanted to make a sound.
It was a six game suspension. So he got.
Yeah, you're right.
6 games.
So have to wait to week 7.
I'm still going Duval. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
If this was a Sunday, I think I'd pick Jacksonville, but this is a solo Monday night game. Taylor Swift gonna be there, probably watching. They don't lose when the bright lights is on. Give me the light-skinned guy with the dub for that one. Roze, Chiefs or Duval?
Duval made me look stupid before. I ain't going with them no more. For real. I think it's gonna be the Chiefs. I think since they got Xavier Worthy back, I feel like they might be clicking at this time. And I feel like they might get beat on. This might be the worst beating that stadium seen since AEW Stadium Stampede.
Oh,
About to
damn,
make a
you went
name. About to
there.
get their name back, man. They gotta get their name back.
You went there. Damn.
Yo, wow.
They gotta
But
get
that's
their
it
name
for
back.
week 5 predictions, I should say. We will see who's in the standings. Hopefully my wild picks jump me back up there, a little closer to Coach, but we shall see. I guess that's it for us this week, man. Till week 6. It's been real. It's your boy AB from DET.
It's that ball bro for the NYC.
It's Roze at He Just Funny and Nafisa Collier. Definitely with you, man. Get that woman up out of there, man.
Right.
Y'all know me, man. Coach DTM. We're gonna post our parlay picks too, man. So if y'all want to jump on our parlay picks on the page, make sure y'all following us so y'all can get the picks and get them dubs too.
Definitely. Parlays is going up this week. But till then, you guys have been tuned in to the Holy Sports Podcast. Peace.
Out.
Media.